All right, we got you a great video coming from Rock House Gun and Pawn. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said in the pre-intro, we are at Rock House Gun and Pawn. That's at 5430 Highway 19 North in Meridian, Mississippi 39307. And the phone number is 601-485-5895. They are a fully licensed FFL following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what they have. I do not work for them. I just wanted to clear that up. I don't work for I'm not employed or work for Rock House Gun and Pawn in any way. Let's see, what else I want to say. Thank you to all the previous viewers and subscribers for coming back. All new viewers, remember, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Hit that bell for notifications because you don't want to miss anything that happens here on R4 Mississippi Thunder. So, let's get into the video. Okay, today we've got an awesome video for you today. We've got a firearm that's got a lot of history, and it's been around for a long time, but this is a new version of it, or a newer version of it. Today we're talking about the FN. You got to watch how slow you say that. You know, if you don't say it slowly, you might offend somebody. But we got the FN high power. Now, it's a new take on a historic gun that was originally produced in 1935. It was conceived by John Moses Browning, and it was produced for 82 years by FN, and they stopped in 2018. Well, actually in 2022 at SHOT Show, produced for 82 years, and they stopped 2018, and it was NATO sidearm for 80 years. So it's been used by different militaries for 80 years or so. And in 2022, at SHOT Show, they introduced the new FN high power. And that's what you're seeing here. Better ergonomics, you know, better feeling, a little bit different feel, they say. I've not shot either a new or an old high power, but they're still 9mm, still single action only, and it's a hammer fired gun. It has, let's see, it has drift adjustable blacked out sights on the front and rear. You can see those, like I said, they're blacked out. And it is coated in, the slide is coated in a durable like PVD finish. It has an oversized ejection port, which accommodates the newer ammunition a lot better. The barrel is 4.7 inches. It's a target crowned barrel. I don't want to point at anybody, but if you can see, it's got the target crown in it. You see that? Camera lady?
I think so.
Okay. All right. So anyway, it has a polished chamber and feed ramp. Can you see that feed ramp right in there? It's a polished feed ramp and chamber, they say. Okay, on the back side we have a skeletonized hammer. And it has some good little ridges. I like those ridges on there. They feel really nice as far as getting a hold of that hammer. You know, being a single action only, has to be cocked back before you can do anything with the trigger. I'm gonna go ahead and show you again here, or show you that you can see down through there. There's nothing in the mag well, nothing in the chamber. Stick your finger in there, make sure there's nothing in the chamber. And like I said, it is single action only. So if you drop that hammer, there again, you cannot do anything. It's single action only. It will not bring that hammer back no matter how hard you pull on that. And actually the safety will not go on unless you have it in the cocked and locked position like a 1911. Okay, serrations up here on the back here to get a good purchase on that. Got your 9mm stamped on the barrel there, FN on this side.
Turn it where I can see that. Okay.
And the single action trigger is about 5 pounds, and we're going to test that in a minute. Okay. It is ambidextrous controls, fully ambidextrous. The safety is on this side and on this side. Okay. Even the slide stop. Got the slide stop here and on this side. You can manipulate it from either side. See there? Okay. So you've got the slide stop on either side. The magazine release is actually, it's swappable. So it's not ambidextrous in a sense, but if you are a left-hand shooter, you can swap the magazine release to this side. It has something that does not have, it has that it's got an enhanced beaver tail here, something that the original high power did not have. Nice aggressive texturing on the rear, the side grips, there's a little bit on the front, so it's got some good texturing there. And it is actually, FN went for the 17 round magazine. And so it's an industry first on the 17+1 in the high power. So you have a lot of high power clones, but FN has the 17+1. That's the most capacity of them. And it comes with 2 of these. These are steel magazines, comes with 2 of the 10 round magazines. And, I mean, excuse me, I said 10 rounds, come to 2 of the 17 round magazines. But what I was thinking is, they do also offer it for 10 round magazines. And it comes with 2 10 round magazines in those less free states, you know, that you can only have 10 rounds. And you know where you are with that. Does not have a magazine disconnect. That's something that the original high power had that this one does not have. I'm going to show you that again. We're going to clear the chamber. Or clear the magazine, we'll clear the chamber. Okay, does not have a magazine disconnect. Like you can see, it says off safety, pointing in a safe direction, and it will let that hammer go without the magazine being in it, because the magazine's here and there is no magazine there. Whoops, I went too fast.
You did.
There is no magazine there. The magazine's right here, and again, pointed in a safe direction. It will let that hammer drop. So they deleted the magazine disconnect on this version, or the newer version here, and say it has a rapid takedown for field stripping and deletes the traditional pins and bushings to speed the maintenance. I don't know, I don't have the box available. It says it comes with 2 different grips, a black and a brown, and then they also have other accessories, G10 and wood options that you can order to replace those grips, because they are just take a screw out and you can take the grips off of this side and this side. And like I said, it says it comes with a brown pair, but I don't have the box. I didn't get the box on this one. I mean, the box is available here, but I don't have it in my hands there. Let's say that way. 40 pounds. I mean, wow, yeah, that's a heavy one. 40 ounces. 40 ounces. Overall length is 8 inches, a height of 5.62 inches, and a width of 1.35 inches. And you get a nice long sight radius of 6.37 inches across the top of that slide. So nice long sight radius. What else have we not talked about? That's going to be a takedown lever. Well, let's see. Heck, I've got it here. I'm fidgeting with it. Let's see if we can. Well, that released that. Okay, pop that loose. Okay, well, I did mess with that. That's very easy takedown. I did not even research that or did not know anything about that, and I was able just to take it down with that little lever right there on the side. There you can see all your internal parts, your slide rails, the top of your trigger, all the other mechanisms there, and there you have your barrel. I mean, I know you know what gun parts are, but just so you can see the internals of that. Just as easy to put it back together. So they did make the takedown for maintenance a lot easier. So we'll go ahead and lock the slide back to this back. We'll take that little lever, flip it back that way, and look at there, it won't come off. How about that? So it's just as easy as that. Lock it back. It's that little lever down. It's got the little texture on top, so it slides right off. Ain't that something? That is easier than fooling with all those pins and everything to take it apart. Okay, one more time. We're going to show you that it's clear. Nothing in the chamber, no magazine. Again, we don't have to have a magazine disconnect, or it does not have a magazine disconnect, so we do not have to have a magazine in place. We're going to test that trigger pull. We're going to point this direction to be in a safe direction now. The safety is off. They say about 5 pounds. We're going to test that and see what we have here. Okay, well, that says a little over 6.5. Try that again. Okay, right about this, in between 6 and 6.5. One more time. Okay, right at 6. So 6.5, somewhere along in there. So they wasn't far off. Okay, again, I just want to reiterate that this is a single action only. The trigger only does one single action. Will not pull that hammer. Will not let that hammer go back. So if you tried to shoot a target or something, not gonna do anything until you pull that hammer back. And it will let that hammer fly forward just like that. Trigger's right there, nice wall with a good break on it. And there is your hammer, sends it home, fires your round. Oh, I guess that's about it on this little jewel that we have to talk about. I don't see anything else that I need to mention. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video of the FN High Power. Again, let me show you this real quick. Again, it's designed to be carried, cocked, and locked. That safety will not engage. You can see the red dot over here. It will not go all the way to that red dot unless you have it cocked and locked. Now, if you don't know anything about firearms and you're wondering how that works, well, okay, if you are here, cocked and locked, you fire around, that's going to fly forward. This is going to reciprocate back and come back and cock your hammer back for you. So that's just, I know a lot of people know that, but if you don't know anything about firearms, that's just a little tidbit information. So you're wondering how you get the second round to fire? Well, there you go. And you can put the safety on with the hammer back. Okay? All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to Awful Mississippi Thunder. Thank you for coming to see us. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thumbs up is always appreciated. Bell for notifications. And leave us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Life is good. God is great. And for I have learned to be content in every circumstance. That comes from Philippians 4:11 in the great book. God bless you, and God bless America.